Let's talk about the blatant corruption of this administration. I just heard something that was so absurd and just blatantly corrupt. I had to go look it up for myself. So apparently in January of this year, Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States, unfortunately, and he is the government essentially. So he sued the IRS in January. So let me get this right. So Donald Trump sued himself, essentially. He had his Department of Justice, whom is his Department of Justice, bring this suit against the IRS. So let me say that again. So Donald Trump, who controls the Department of Justice and the IRS, he basically sued himself. The judge in the case said, "Show me how this is constitutional, Mr. President, because you actually control both of these entities. And you yourself are the president. You've got," I believe they gave him 20 days to show me how this is constitutional. Well, they knew they couldn't do that. So what did they do? They settled the case. That's right. He settled the case with himself for $1.776 billion. That being 1776. And if anyone knows what 1776 is, you'll know the significance of that date. So almost $2 billion he settles. No congressional oversight, nothing. He's just going to pay himself out this money to him personally, okay? Well, now they knew that would have been a bridge too far if he would have taken that payment directly. So what he's going to do is set up an account to pay up or pay out to those who were convicted of the January 6th insurrection. That's right, the very people who tried to overthrow our government. And remember, they were all saying, hey, we're going to kill Pelosi. We're going to hang Mike Pence. These are things that they were saying. These are things that I'm making up. But to the contrary, you have Republicans in the Senate who later testified and went on record as saying that, well, this was just a friendly tour of the Capitol. Come on, man. Come on. Look, this is so incredulous. There are no words for it. The corruption is so palpable. These are things that you could only make up in Hollywood.